Y aquí todo el mundo contesta con un yep.
She looks skinny.
Bueno, habló con Clementine.
How do you like that cow, Clem?
She's pretty.
Vale, pues vamos a seguir mirando. Aquí parece que no hay nada. Sí, parece que no. Ah, parecía que no había nada. No sé si... A lo mejor hay algo por aquí escondido. Nunca se sabe, ¿no?
Empty.
Otra vez vacía. Hoy no como. Bueno, sí, comeré en la casa, pero no podré picar. Chayo. Aquí hay muchas cosas, ¿eh?
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
Popó. Huele a popó. Soy un puto cotilla. Estoy mirando todo. No me voy a dejar nada. A lo mejor me encuentro algo. ¿Qué coño es eso?
It's a feeding trough.
Sí, pero ¿qué? A lo mejor hay algo dentro. ¿Un cadáver? Nunca se sabe. ¿Por qué siempre pienso mal de todo? Sí, siempre... Que no, hostia, que aquí no, no, fuera. A ver, este y... el último. Sospechoso. A mí esto me parece muy sospechoso. Chayo, tenía que haber puesto un premio o algo ahí, joder. Vale, pues vamos a ver la jodida puerta. Esta de aquí. Cerrada.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something, and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
¿Porque soy negro?
Well, you're, you know, urban.
Oh my god.
You are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
What? See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Kenny thought he heard a noise.
He's a little jumpy, huh? Well, we're all sure glad his wife is here. She's a lifesaver. You got no idea. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Sospechoso. Tú distrae al chavalín, ¿vale? Yo me encargo de buscar un destornillador, ¿no? Ay, está ligando, ¿eh?
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Hoy vas a follar, amigo.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Vale. Yo quiero un destornillador. Yo quiero un destornillador.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Parece. Tú lo has dicho.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Un destornillador. Yo quiero un espera, que hablo contigo.
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
Kenny thinks they're hiding something. I'm not sure what exactly, but we're starting to get a feeling about this place. I don't know. Maybe we should go have a look in that barn.
Whatever you do, just be careful.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something. The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain.
No, yo no.
He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Venga. Tengo que intentar
How
acostarme
do
con
you
esta
feel
tía.
about leaving the motor in?
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Bueno.
After what Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
Venga. No, espera. No, yo quería... Oh, no había una opción de tener sexo. Yo juraría que lo había leído por ahí, ¿eh? Creo que solo lo leí yo. Sí. Seguro. Esa mesa de ahí, con esa caja, es muy de tener un destornillador dentro, ¿eh? Yo guardaría aquí mi destornillador. Sí, esto me puede valer, ¿no?
Just gonna borrow this for a second.
Miraré.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Bueno. Ahora la cosa es distraer al capullo ese, que... A ver cómo lo vamos a distraer si está en la granja. Tiene que salir. Si sale, pues... ¡Oh! Se sorprendió. ¿Estará dando a luz la vaca ya? Oh, pues no ha cambiado nada.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
All right, good to hear.
Pero...
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Vale, el generador. Creo que si le hago algo al generador o... no sé. Una de las cosas que se me ocurren. Tampoco lo voy a romper, solamente pues... lo voy a tocar. Apagarlo quizás y ya está. Oh, creo que... no creo que tarde mucho en resolver...
Damn, this thing is the worst piece of shit. Something's always tripping the breaker.
Ya está. Pero ya volvió adentro, ¿verdad? Ah. ¿Y si le quitara la gasolina?
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Vamos a ver si puedo hacer otra cosa.
There you go.
No, la mano no.
Damn
Oh,
it! Thing is moving fast.
quería pulsar este.
Ow! Damn it! Thing is moving fast.
What the fuck?
Looks
It's
like
okay.
that bell's driving the whatchamacallit.
Entonces, ¿tengo que meterle algo ahí o qué? La sierra, el tablón. ¿Por qué no le meto la polla? A ver qué pasa. Tiene que ser muy gracioso lo que ocurra. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, enchufe. A ver. ¿Alguien me da algo? ¿Alguien me da algo? ¿Qué? No. Quiero meter algo ahí. ¿Qué será? ¿Será? Lata de gas. No. No. Uy, un buzón. Tío, es lata de gasolina, tío, no de gas. O sea, ¿qué coño es esto? Lata de gas, por favor. Tío, en serio, no puedo... Yo creo que la opción que me queda es la correcta, ¿no? La del B. Botón B. ¡Ah! Vamos a ver si este hijo de puta tiene alguna idea, ¿no? Porque es que no sé, no se me ocurre. Tío, ¿por qué se ve que es de noche y no es de noche? ¿Tú, alguna idea?
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look
Joder.
for something outside of the barn.
Vete a la
We need him
mierda,
outta
tío.
here.
Vete a tomar por culo. Joder. Vaya puta ayuda. ¿Tú aportas algo?
How do you like that cow, Clint?
She's pretty.
Me alegro. Ah, pues... no he hablado con la gordita, pero bueno. No, espera. ¿Y si... ya, creo que ya puede que se me haya ocurrido algo. Voy a volver. Antes, Abrí todas las puertas de aquí, de la granja, y no había nada, ¿no? Pero a lo mejor no había nada porque no estaba buscando lo que... A lo mejor algo de aquí me puede valer para... No. Joder, mi gran idea se ha ido a la mierda. No, esto eran cajas vacías y ya está. No. Cajas vacías y punto.
Empty.
No coge nada ni... ¿Qué será? ¿Será una puta? ¿Será...? A lo mejor como el tío está aquí tan cerca, a lo mejor aquí hay... Aquí hay... Una polla como una olla. Es lo que hay, amigos. Vale. La última opción. ¿Qué queda? Se ha vuelto de día. Esto parece el Minecraft. La tía no, esto aquí, joder, métele una patada y ya está, hostia. Fuera aquí muy... Tú, no, abre la puerta.
We'll finish talking later.
You been getting along with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would have used those words exactly.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
So, what are y'all keeping the barn back there? Besides cows, I mean.
Well, someone's getting a little curious, aren't they?
I don't mean to pry.
It's nothing interesting, I can promise you that much. Just some odds and ends. Takes a lot to run a farm, you know.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Joder. Vale, pues sigo sin tener nada para cargarme el jodido generador. No creo que la opción de meter la polla era buena idea.